Hello and welcome back to Epic Spike Minecraft. Today I have something pretty cool to show you. I won't be able to show you a tutorial on it, but it's I will have a download to the world in the description of the video. So I hope you like it. So what this is it's actually really simple. This is kind of a thing I made a long time ago, but I never got the chance to show it to people because I hadn't gotten to making videos since just recently. And it is called the Beet Maker, and yes, this is a beet, B-E-E-T. And I'm just gonna, take a little piece off. Nom nom nom. Okay, so what this does is it makes beets very simply, and all you have to do is place different like pieces of quartz or whatever block you want, as long as it's not something like glass that redstone signals don't go through. Like this cannot go through the glass like that, or it cannot be glass or anything like that. So, oh yeah, still have the texture pack on from one of the games I play. It's called MC Strike. I might do a video on it sometime. I am shooting my gun. Yeah, but anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to show you today is a pre-made beat that I created. That's also, when you download the world, this is going to be the beat that's already on there. And it's fairly simple. This is a 16 beat or 16 note kind of thing. It's kind of a small chart here. 1 beat equals an eighth note. 2 beats is equal to a quarter note. 4 beats half note. 8 beats whole note. Now, it may not seem like they would be like that, but okay. So this button, you press this button to start and wait a few seconds. So you press this, you'll hear a piston noise go off, and in a few seconds, or in a little bit, you should hear that. And there it is. And this is using command blocks that play to everyone in the world or the server, so no matter how far away you go from it, the sound will not get quieter. And also sometimes it may lag like that because just because all the redstone is triggering. And then it'll show, if you're close enough to render the redstone signals, it'll show what beat you're on with these lamps, or what beat it's on, wherever the signal's at. And it's really simple. All it does is it sends out a signal once every certain amount of time. And then, so if I wanted to change this, like I could get rid of this, you place the block on the pistons, so I could remove all the beats in this. And then you don't hear it anymore. Okay, yeah, see, it sometimes it lags. Like, it looked like there were 2 signals there, but there really weren't. And so I just got rid of this, and then you can get rid of, like here, I'll get rid of this now. And then now it'll just be these 2. And you can turn it off. You can change it to what you want. Like, I could just make it so it plays all, like, each one of these, if you didn't get the chart, is this, like, this is an eighth note right here, and both of these would make a quarter note, and then all 4 of these would make a half note, and then 1 more of those would make a full, that's a whole note right there, if you're not very good with music. And be sure be careful. You're careful not to break those. So that's just about it. Just try not to break the command blocks, and if you do, then the command is just slash play sound note.bd and a tilde 0 tilde 0 tilde 0 1 space 0.5. Kind of a complicated command, but this is 1.6 compatible, so you don't need 1.7 snapshots to use this, and that's about it. And all you have to do to turn it off is press this button, and then after one or two more times through, then it should turn off. And don't be surprised if you get a lag spike, or just kind of your FPS gets slower when you press this button, because a lot is going on when you press that button. It's a lot. So all this plus way down there, and it goes way far out. And what this does is it basically just makes sure that no matter how far or close this beat is to the stopping point, or the redstone signal over here is to the stopping point. Here, let me see if I can find it. Should be right here. Yeah, okay, so right here, like I said, all it is it's just a signal that goes around. It just goes around in a big circle, and this sets it off so that it's one tick, and it doesn't send out a long signal that plays 2 notes each, or yeah, that plays 2 notes at the same time, and it will just send out this really small 1 tick signal. Here, if you see this, it'll send out 1 tick signal, and I made sure that it did by adding a little, I forgot what it's called, but it makes it so that it's 1 tick signal. And then, so yeah, that'll start, and when you stop it, I can show you what's going on over here. Oh wait, this is the wrong spot, I think. Okay, so anyway, here, let me just find a spot where I can go down, and then I'll show you what's, press this button. So this will send out a single signal. Yeah, lag. And all this will go here, and it goes way back there just to make sure that no matter what place the bead is in, it will still catch it, and stop it. Because there's a piston that or a comparator, I can't remember which one, but whatever one it is, oh yeah, I think a piston, and it stops the beat from going any farther, and that piston will stay extended for a longer amount of time than the farness away that the redstone signal could be. So it is, and that's why I had to have all those repeaters. So don't be surprised if you get a lag spike when you turn it off, or lower FPS. And so that's about it. And I actually originally had a little thing here that actually made beats. It dispensed purple stained clay, renamed as a beet, but I got rid of that because it's kind of useless. But other than that, that's just about it. You know, you can change the beat of whatever you want, and if it's not working, make sure you're placing the block on the piston or the piston block, and make sure that you're not the block is, I prefer quartz because I know redstone can go through it. Let me just, I know redstone can go through quartz, so like it cannot go through glass, if you want to see that. And if you want to see what does and does not go through blocks, then you can test it out for yourself. I'm not going to show you all of them because of time reasons. But that's about it. I hope you download the map and have lots of fun with it. It's pretty simple, not something that you would spend hours and hours with, but it's still pretty cool, and so hope you like it. So see ya.